Here's a review of the Liebherr LTM 1300 mobile crane. Got it from davesmodels.com for $396. I think they're usually about $430 or somewhere around there. It's a discontinued model now, so they're getting pretty hard to find. And this model's been around since I started collecting, which was about 1999, so it's pretty old. The detail on it's not too crazy or anything. It's just a plain Conrad model. But it does come with mirrors for the side. Has headlights and turn signal lights. The front's pretty much, it's just plain basically. Has two warning beacons on top. This is for your boom rest, where your boom lays down. Has a metal exhaust stack. Non-slip texture. Fuel tank. The first three wheels, they turn all at the same time. The fourth axle just oscillates, and the back two are linked together. The outriggers, this part right here is plastic, but in this part's metal with screw down jacks. You can see the threads on them. The plates are plastic. I don't know why Conrad made these plastic, because that's a major part of the crane. They should be metal because it supports the whole crane. But it has diamond plate texture on the deck and on the cab. Metal handrails. There's a warning beacon. Cab swings around and it tilts at a pretty good angle. And cab's pretty basic. You can see some monitors and joysticks. It's got cast in, the ladders on the deck of the crane are casted on. Can't take them off. Crane turns 360 degrees. I have the YCC cylinders on it, which are really nice, because the ones that come with it are really stiff. They're just, I just don't want to risk breaking it trying to raise and lower the boom, so I bought them. Counterweights, each one is individual. And these two, this plate right here is your the bottom tray. This is another counterweight, and it's removable. This is your luffing drum. There's a nice Liebherr logo on it. Right here's your pin. It holds all the counterweights on. Right there's how you attach it. And another pin goes in down there, but it's just too hard to get to, so I just leave it off. But this is what holds your counterweight tray on. It's a pretty nice piece, actually. But each counterweight's individual, like I said, and they each have lifting lugs on them, so you can lift them for stop motions. And this weight's removable. And those two holes, you can set them on those two prongs right there. Like that. And you can stack your counterweights on. Right, here's your main drum. This one. This one's an auxiliary drum. I think this one's used to, you run it through a sheave on the luffing mast, and it pulls your bridle up to the mast. That's how they do it on the GMK 7550. So I'm guessing that's what that's for. It's got metal ladders and diamond plate texture. And your cab swings around. For transport. The boom's all metal. They lock into position right here. You have to extend them completely for them to lock. You can't set the boom at it. Like, you can't slide this down halfway and it'll lock. They just won't do that. Unless you drill a hole in it somewhere, wherever you want to. This is the super lift wing. Unlike the AC 500 or 7550, this one doesn't spread apart. These pendants are plastic. Conrad made two versions. The old one has these plastic ones and the newer one has metal ones. Sal and Vinny have the one with metal pendants. But I've contacted Conrad and they're going to try and find some metal ones for me and ship them. Right here's your drum. The drum's plastic, and it doesn't lock, so it doesn't tension real good. But all you have to do to fix that is drill that rivet out and put a bigger spring in behind there where the old one is, and it'll keep the drum pushed back to this side, and it'll keep it locked or more tension so it won't spin. Here's your equalizer or bridle. It's plastic. The plastic pulleys in it. These pendants are plastic. But I have the YCC detail kit. It has a metal one. Just got to put it all together and paint it. Right there's your pendants for it. And your sheaves. They're brass. Here's your windshield wipers, your window trim, and not really sure where these go. But this ladder goes on the back. I'll show you where in a second. Comes with an extra ladder, a handrail. The handrail will go right here. And all these non-slip texture pieces go on here or up here somewhere. This piece will go on the boom. Just screw it on or drill a hole in the boom somewhere and put it right there. Here's the old cylinders. They're really stiff. This is your Allen key for the cylinders, for that screw. This is a 9-sheave block from YCC. I would suggest getting for the main boom. It is kind of big for it, but the only other block you can get, I think, is 5-sheave. There's a 1-sheave. This is the one that it comes with. It's a 1-sheave. And this is just a headache ball for the jib. Here's all your jib sections. It's 4 20-footers. Right now I have a 3-sheave block on it. It's from YCC. Your pulleys are plastic or sheaves. All of these are individual. So are these. And this right here leans out. It's your rope guide. Your rope would go through there to the top of the jib. All your jib pins are plastic. I got it in the shortest configuration. This is your adjustable linkage. You can offset your jib at 2 different angles. Well, 3, but one of them is just straight up and down. It'll be your first one. And the last notch puts the jib at a really low angle. Jib's metal. Your linkage right here is plastic though. Here's the jib tip. There's plastic sheaves on it, but for some reason they made these one single piece. There's 2 sheaves, but it's just 1 piece. Both sets. With the YCC Liebherr kit, it comes with a roller for right here, which I tried to get the luffing kit for it, but nobody had it in stock. And they should be coming in sometime this week. So whenever they come in, I'm getting it for it. It's just the first section of the luffing jib with the masts, and it comes with the walkways and metal pendants and your bridle and string for this. Or here's where you tie your equalizer off. I just have a loop knot. It's easy to slip on and off. But here's the other side. It's pretty much the same. Here's the back. These red things are wheel chocks. They don't come off. I guess they're glued on. All your wheel hubcaps are plastic. For $396, it's pretty much worth it. I've had this crane on my list to get for a few years now. Every time I got the money for it, I just got something different. But I'm pretty happy with it. I plan on repainting it, and it's red and white. It's Steert's crane and rigging. I have videos of the real one, but it just doesn't have the wing on it. It's got the luffing jib. It's taking down a tower crane. So you can check those videos out and you'll see what color it'll be painted. Whenever the luffing kit comes in, I'll start stripping it down and painting it. That YCC kit right there comes with a piece right here. It attaches to both of them. For some reason it didn't come with the package, but I've talked to Keith at evotusa.com where I got the kits, and he's getting one. So that should be here this week, or first of next. But each section extends. It's not a high detail model like the 11200 or something, but it's pretty nice. If you have a tower crane model, it looks good disassembling it. That's pretty much it.